Yeah, you'll have to excuse the old footage that I'm using here, but I just wanted to use this as a sample to show you the difference in the way that I teach compared to other schools. This is just a simple basic move. One of the first things you learn is called ready position, or the chumbi position. And chumbi position means you are ready. You are ready for sparring, ready for breaking, ready for whatever is in front of you. You are supposed to be ready. You are supposed to be psyched, tensed, and you are just ready to go into action, whatever the situation may be. And this is the way it should be taught. This is old school chumbi position, the way I'm going to show it to you now. A lot of schools you go into, you'll see where they just very lamely, just lazily step out and put their hands out in front of them. There's not much to it. Chumbi, it's just like, I don't know, just kind of just fall into a position and get ready for the, and it's not that at all. It's a very dynamic breathing exercise, and it's psychological. It's your head is, you're preparing for battle, for conflict. So I want you to watch this closely, the way I demonstrate this, and this just shows you the caliber of which I teach every move that I do teach. I teach everything with that kind of intensity and that kind of precision, from every stance, every block, every kick, every strike, everything we do, I teach you with that absolute precision. So when we put it all together, you are just a picture-perfect puzzle. And that is a significant difference that you're going to learn from my new concept karate school. So with no further ado, let me show you the chumbi the way that I taught it when I was teaching it in my living room. Excuse the background. And then I challenge you to go to some of the other Taekwondo schools, watch when they step into the chumbi position, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So with that, let me show you what the way I like to see it done, the way I think it is proper, the way the book says it is to be done, and then you just take it from there. So here is my demonstration and my exhibition of how chumbi should be executed. Today we're learning the ready position, in other words, chumbi position, okay? In chumbi, you have to know chariot, which is attention. We learned that in the previous session. I say chariot, you snap to attention. Okay? I'm going to do my best to face the camera. Okay, so I'm at chariot. When I say chumbi, weight shifts over to my left foot, my right leg steps out, feet are parallel perfectly. I don't have one turned in, one turned out, one in front of the other. Toes make a perpendicular straight line from your opponent, whatever you're facing. So toes are in a straight line, equally distanced, straight below your shoulders, it's shoulders width. Your hands come out in front of you as you do the stepping out. Your hands come up in front of you, all one motion. Then all together in a class would be, and we deep breathe in every ounce of oxygen we can take in through our nostrils, as deep a breath as we can take in that short instant of time. As we pull our arms in, as if we're, and this is, our arms are so tight in this position, it's like we're holding on to a 50-pound weight and just drug it in. And notice how my forearms turn. I don't pull my arms straight in, my hands turn towards myself. And as my palms do that, my forearms drop in such a way. So now when I'm pushing down, it's like pushing a weight on a pulley. In the last quarter of it, I just jerk it and lock it and hold it into place. In ready position, I should be tight all over. If you were to grab my arms, grab both my arms and try to move them, they should be so tight that you feel as much resistance as I am able to give you. You push on my knees are locked tight. My glutes are flexed, my pelvic bone is pushed forward, my abs are tense, my pecs are tense, my shoulders, arms, everything is tight and ready to go. Right now I am a loaded gun, so to speak. So in the ready position, when you're ready to spar, say what have you, I go to schools and I see this all the time. What is that? What is that? Or some people just step out. What are you ready for? A nap? Come on. Drives me crazy. I'm sorry. I've seen too much of it go on. So it's chariot! I see people with chariot attention, just sitting there, daydreaming. Not in the good schools. I've seen some good schools where I've been real impressed. So this isn't labeling the majority of you, but it is labeling a very high percentage of you. I'm sorry you didn't have the opportunity to learn under somebody like I had the opportunity to learn unto. So again, let's do the Chumbi position. Step out, feet shoulders width, hands come straight out in front of you. Deep breath of air, pulling them arms in. Exhaling. I lock in just past my belt. My fists are one fist apart from each other. If you notice my body, they stay one fist away from me the whole time that they're pressing down. So I imagine I have just grabbed onto a pulley. I just pull up a 50-pound weight, and now I'm pushing that weight down. And at the end, I give it my final whoo, and I lock it into place. And that is Chumbi position. That is ready position. Now I'm ready to spar. Do one steps. Drop into fighting stance, for a board breaking, what have you. I am prepared from the ready position. I can go into my next move from here. So you'll need to know all these things to move on in this class. Chariot, Kyunghae, Pilsung, Chumbi. So work hard, work diligently on all of these three aspects. Perfect them. Don't learn sloppy anything. Learn everything prim and proper, and it will make a better practitioner out of you. Take your time. Don't be in a hurry. Don't develop sloppy habits and then have to go back and break all those habits and relearn this all over once you realize how valuable it is and the essential need for putting absolute strict everything from the chariot, the Kyunghae, doing the bow properly, to the Chumbi. You want every bit of that precise and perfect. From the side, Chumbi looks like this at a 45-degree angle. Step out with the right. Okay, from the front. Turn 45 to the right. And that is Chumbi. And we'll end with Chariot, Kyunghae, Pilsung. Practice that, learn it, get it down. It's important. So now you can see just from that one simple exercise the importance of doing that movement absolutely correctly, because if you're in a forum competition, whatever, that gets the judge's attention immediately. Right now, you do Chumbi like that, you stand out above the rest of the students already just because of how dynamically you went into your ready position. And then we do that with every movement we execute. We execute everything so sharp, so intensely, that everything stands out above the competition. And that is what I'm going to do for you with New Concept Karate. Put your life in my hands. Put your martial arts future in my hands. Let me make good on my promise to you. Okay? I'm asking that much of you. I'm taking a gamble out of it for you by guaranteeing the results. You got nothing to lose. Give me a call. Let's get rolling on this. Classes are starting very soon. Thank you again for your time.